Hi, welcome to the Micro Farm. It's great to see you. Today, this video is about how to look after chickens in winter. Please, before I go on, if you like what we're doing, please do subscribe, click on that, and that'll help other people to find us. I'd really appreciate that. So, chickens in winter. The three main things to think about are water, food, and warmth. So when it comes to water, for us, we can come out daily and we just have our water bell here and we just make sure that any of the ice is broken on there, and we have a good routine to do that. I know in other places where they can't really get that routine going, there are heaters that you can get to just make sure that the water is always accessible for your chickens because it's really vital to them. Food. In the ordinary, our chickens are free ranging and they can go around, they can get a lot of kind of grubs. And clearly in the summer, there's a lot more of that stuff going on. In the winter, we really need to make sure that their feeder is really nice and full. We've also got to be a bit careful because there's clearly less food around, not just for the chickens free ranging, but also for lots of other animals, like a lot of rodents. So they're going to be much keener to get into our food. So certainly at night, we really make sure that we block off the feeder and we take it away sometimes, just to make sure that in the night we're not attracting rats into the chicken area. And warmth, making sure the warmth. Now our chickens, they're little hot houses. They really generate a lot of heat. And on the front of our coop up here, we do have a door hole where they get the ramp where they go in and out. Now, in the summer, we don't always block that off because we want to get good ventilation in there. But in the winter, we do. So we have a little kind of door thing that we put in there just to make sure that they're really snugly in there at night. And we also make sure there's a lot more hay and straw in there just to keep them really snugly. We may even, if it starts to drop much colder, we may put some insulation on the outside as well, just some bubble wrap or something like that we'll just staple gun on. Another thing to think about or know is that in the winter the chickens don't lay as much, but ours are still laying maybe once every 2 days rather than once a day. So we just, and that's okay. This is their time for rest. It's their time for just kind of slowing down a little bit. When it gets frosty, the crops on their heads can sometimes get frostbite on it. When that happens, or if you see that happening, it's quite helpful to put on a little bit of Vaseline. We haven't got that cold here, and they don't get that cold at night. But if you're starting to worry about it, just keep an eye on it and just put a little bit of Vaseline on there to keep them protected. Good luck.